My stepsister almost burned me to death, and everyone thought I was dead. 5 years later, my father actually decided to hand over all his property to her. So, on the night of my 25th birthday, I walked into the banquet hall and pulled out the folded documents I had been carrying like a weapon from my bag. I have a copy of my grandfather's will, I announced, lifting it high. Signed, sealed, archived. Unfolding the pages, I read aloud. All assets, shares, and controlling interest in Lancaster Enterprises shall transfer in full on the 25th birthday of Selina Lancaster. No other party may exercise authority while I live. I paused, letting it sink in. You forgot my birthday. Honestly, I'm not surprised. You probably forgot I exist. So, shall I reintroduce myself? Selina Lancaster, granddaughter of Alex Lancaster. Starting tonight, the ground under your feet belongs to me. Gasps filled the room. My father lunged for the papers, but I pulled them back. Kieran Hall. I called out, spotting the lawyer in the crowd. Care to verify this for everyone? Selina, that's enough, my stepmother snapped. Shut it. I cut her off, savoring the moment. Kieran stepped forward, glanced over the document, and nodded. The crowd fell silent. My father's jaw tightened. You have no right. I just did it. Now what? Before anyone could move, Olivia, my stepsister, the so-called chameleon, blocked my path. What the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, Olivia, I thought you'd be happy to see me. You made a mistake coming back to New York, she sneered. Funny, I was about to say the same thing to you. 2 security guards appeared behind her. Her eyes widened, she finally realized this wasn't improvised. How long have you been planning this? She hissed. I leaned closer, whispering in her ear. Since the night I swore you'd pay for what you did. She screamed, tried to kick free, and ripped her red gown in the process, revealing Spider-Man underwear. The crowd erupted in laughter. Olivia flushed scarlet and stormed out with her mother in tow. I stood still, calm and collected, until the door slammed shut. Well, I turned to the stunned crowd. Shall we continue celebrating? A few awkward claps. Most people just stared, unsure whether to congratulate me or run. That was fine. Let them stew. This was only the beginning. I stepped off the stage like it was my throne. People offered champagne, I ignored them. Some tried to make conversation, I walked right past. Then I heard a warm, familiar voice. Claire Foyer, my assistant and the sharpest set of eyes in New York. She handed me a tablet. The media's already on fire. Every gossip blog in town has the video. Good, I said simply. Do you want me to draft a statement? Not yet. Silence says enough. I spotted 2 reporters hovering by the buffet, trying to sneak photos. I turned and smiled straight into the lens. Let the world see what they tried to erase. Across the room, Malcolm watched me. Glass in hand, eyes fixed like he couldn't figure me out. Selina, he called as I walked past. The guard stopped him, but I waved him through. He looked deflated. I didn't know. Olivia told me you. Oh, right. The prime suspect of that night whispers in your ear and you melt. Figures. He looked guilty enough to drown in it. She'll keep spinning lies, and you'll keep chasing her. But given what's coming, maybe that's where you belong. What's coming? He asked, but I left him hanging. I climbed the stairs, ignoring the stairs, until I saw him. A man in a dark suit, leaning by the bar. His eyes sharp, steady, like he already knew the ending. I didn't know him, but something about him told me he wasn't just another guest. Back upstairs, I sank into a chair in the private office. Claire hovered. Eat something. Rest, she urged. Later. 5 years of planning had led to this night. No surprise it was exhausting. Claire hesitated at the door. Someone wants to see you. Malcolm again? I rolled my eyes. No. Different vibe. Wouldn't give his name. Just said, you'd want to hear him out. I doubt that, I muttered. I told him no. He said, his exact words, doesn't matter. She can just listen. That caught my attention. I poured myself a drink, stretching the silence. If he waits, maybe he's worth it. If not, good riddance. 15 minutes later, Claire returned pale. She handed me a thin black envelope. My name embossed in silver. No seal, no sender. Inside, a single card. Handwritten, power suits you. For the first time all night, my heart skipped. Who was he? Claire asked if I wanted her to investigate. I slipped the envelope into my bag. No, I said, even as my curiosity burned brighter. If he's serious, he'll find me.